Welcome to Comcast Local Edition. I'm Donna Richardson, and my guest this hour is Amy McDowell, Director of Communications for the Reston Interfaith. Amy, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, what exactly is Reston Interfaith and what do you do?
Reston Interfaith is a nonprofit organization that's been serving Reston, Herndon, and Northwest Fairfax County since 1970. So for the past 40 years, we have been providing support and advocacy for mainly families, but also individuals who are in need of social services. So we really run the gamut of social services. We have a homeless shelter, a food pantry, a daycare center that is 75% subsidized for working families, and we also run a number of programs in different communities throughout Reston and Herndon.
And so how are the families referred to you? Because it sounds like you're providing so many different programs for them.
It really depends. You know, in our homeless shelter, people come in off of the street who need assistance. Oftentimes families are referred to us through the county. Fairfax County has a waiting list for families, so they get on a bigger list and then come to us that way. At our food pantry, it's just drop-in, so if somebody needs help with getting through the month in terms of food or paying rent, paying a bill, they can come into us that way. And then we have a large transitional housing program, which is for families who are either in danger of becoming homeless or who are homeless, and they move into a unit that we either own or manage, and that is funneled in through a number of different channels, whether it's through our shelter or through the county.
And now with all of the responsibility that you all have taken on in supporting these programs, how are you funding the programs? Well,
we have funding from a number of different sources. As I mentioned, we partner with Fairfax County, who's very generous and instrumental in many of our programs, especially to end homelessness. We have a number of corporate sponsors who provide very generous support throughout the year. And obviously, individual donors in the community make a huge difference for us. So we work with all of these different groups of people, and every single one is very important.
Now, I also know that you have a fundraiser that's coming up, the Reston Interfaith Community Walk to End Homelessness. And so when is that going to take place?
That's coming up soon on October 17th, and we are very proud to be one of Fannie Mae's beneficiaries of their annual Walk to End Homelessness. So they have the national walk on the mall, and then our agency and a number of others have smaller walks in their community. So it's a great opportunity to come out. It's kid-friendly, and just spend a day in Reston taking a walk, you know, to make a statement about ending homelessness and also just having some fun.
And how long is the walk for some of us that may not be fit?
No, it's not a marathon. It's approximately 2 miles. So it's just through a pretty wooded area. You can bring strollers, you can bring young children, so it's just about an hour.
Oh, so it is definitely family friendly.
Yes.
That you can bring the children in the strollers.
Yeah, that's actually the goal of the program, is to engage young people and educate them, you know, after the walk about what is homelessness, who are homeless people, and that's one thing Reston Interfaith really strives to do, and all of our programs is empower the community so that they understand an issue and then can in turn go out and become really good advocates.
And so how do we get involved? Even if it's not just with the walk, but otherwise, being, you know, either donations or volunteering?
There are so many different ways to get involved. Obviously, with the economic downturn, we need any type of support financially that we can get. So visit our website to make a donation. We have over 2,500 volunteers every year that provide critical support for our programs. So anything from cooking meals at our shelter to providing babysitting skills to teaching ESL, building a house, anything that somebody has a skill for, we can use it.
Oh, that's excellent. So that, you know, they can give back to the community and it becomes a win-win.
Absolutely.
Well, Amy, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. My
guest this hour has been Amy McDowell, Director of Communications for Reston Interfaith. And if you're interested in what Comcast is doing in your community, go to On Demand and click Get Local. For Comcast Local Edition, I'm Donna Richardson.